welcome the always charming Selma Blair. Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you. Oh, that's so nice.
You always attack the psycho fringe element. Yes, how are you, Sam? Well,
Thank you.
Lovely. You always have some wardrobe malfunction when you're on. But
You know, it's true every time because, I mean, it's an obvious thing, and I hate to bring more attention to something that might be a negative attribute, but I'm not exactly busty. And dresses, gowns are really made for busty girls, so it's really easy to kind of have everything fall away. And then, so I try and give a little leg. And, you know, to show something. So there's like some reason for someone to look at me. And so I found this dress, but it apparently must be like a top. Because it doesn't. So I covered it and I'm wearing shorts.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Well, that's okay.
So there's, and I have top stick to keep in the very little girls.
Well, no, that's all right. Those are for kids, anyway. Well, now, you know, your name, I understand you have some problems with it. See, it's Selma, and some people confuse it. Isn't that a problem?
Yeah, because I'm kind of the lesser known Selma, and people will come up to me, and I get so excited. It's so nice if someone, you know, recognizes me, and I'll have kids come up, and their parents, and they get so excited. Oh, my God, could we take a picture with you? And I'm, you know, it's really nice. And so then they say, oh, my God, we cannot believe we're meeting Selma Hayek. And, you know, it's... I get really torn in that moment, and I quickly, like, put on like a Spanish accent and just go with it, because it's really, I don't have the heart to say, no, it's Selma Blair, and then they'll go, who's that? And I'll be like, that's me.
No. Oh, who's that? Oh, that's me. Yeah, I can
So I just, so good for me, not so good for Selma. It's spelled differently. I'm S-E-L-M-A, and she's
And that's
S-A-L-M-A.
S-A, of course.
And she's kind of hot and sexy, and I kind of have to wear shorts, too. Do you see that picture? I think this,
Well, that's a little, well, just, yeah.
Yeah, it's, I think...
Well, it looks like you after a week in L.A. That's what most girls after a week in L.A. But enough about that. Your husband just had a birthday. You're married, of course, I'm at Zappa.
Yeah, he's adorable. He had a birthday, and so I didn't know what to do. He comes from this great family, and they're so creative, and I wanted to do something... I wanted to do something great for his birthday, so I threw a scavenger hunt.
Scavenger hunt?
Maybe you haven't had one of those since your 10th birthday, but we did this for Amit's 30th. And, and one of the items on it was like, well, we're on the subject kind of, one of the items was 5 points. It was like the highest. If you could go in and to Hooters in Santa Monica and take a picture with the Hooters girls wearing the Hooters shirt, but they don't sell them. And they don't let anyone, you know, just put them on. So that was a big ticket item on the scavenger hunt. And also, like, if someone could get arrested, that was like 4 points. It wasn't
if you could get arrested.
It wasn't as big as the Hooters, and or like if you could like score like a couple kilos, you know, of Coke or something, that was like a point.
Well, that'll get you arrested and get you the other 4 points.
Exactly. So you know, it's a win-win situation.
And you have some pictures here. Is that what it is?
Oh dear. Oh God, you're in for a treat.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you. So I got the 5 points.
Okay, this is the kind of, which one is not the real Hooters girl?
Yeah, it's kind of like which one of these is not like the others. It's so sad.
But that's, no, that's good. And this is, oh, okay.
And this is Amit, and he got the 4 points.
Okay, oh, and his is him getting arrested?
Yeah, that's my baby.
Yeah.
That's it. And, but it was fun. They're smiling, though, so it doesn't look that real. But then this wonderful police officer said, what other items are on your list? And I am the idiot that reads it, and I'm like, if you can score a kilo of Coke. And I'm like, oh, no, just kidding. And, like, the next list was, like, kidnap a very small actress and have, you know, Denzel Washington sing Happy Birthday to Amit or something. Yeah. So they...
It got out of hand.
Yeah, it was no bueno.
Well,
as Selma would say.
He was here, Your husband was here a while ago, and he is entertaining. He is odd.
For sure.
Is he crazy? Is he crazy around the house?
He's peculiar. I mean, I'm one to talk, but he, you know, I'll have these kind of rough days. I'm kind of, you know, prone to kind of depression, and And you wouldn't know it as I get kind of manic here.
Yeah.
But I get kind of blue. I sit, you know, on the
so
computer.
So you have mood swings.
Yeah, I have mood. Great, I just sound like a real
Do you
great
want to?
gal.
Would it be better if you lie down on the couch while we talk about it? No. Okay. All right. So you have
So
mood swings, and does he help get you out of them?
I'll give an example of my beloved. I'm at, you know, I'll be in the room kind of moping over something as I do, and then I'll hear, you know, kind of at the other end of the house, you know, like, oh, slow down, wee, and I'm thinking, what is he doing? And then it gets, you know, clump, clump, gallop, gallop, and these sound effects, and then his big bear paws kind of like galloping around the house, and I'm thinking, what is he doing? This is, woe is me. And then, you know, and then I hear him going like, woo, iced tea, slow down, and then he'll parade across my line of vision, naked. Yeah, whoa, it looks good. And then with like an iced tea bottle, like riding an iced tea bottle, and he'll be like, wow, you know, this is the fastest, you know, Nestea. And then, you know, then we've escalated, like, you know, the baseball bat, which looked good too, but but he did say the fastest, and he will be naked riding around the house to cheer up his dear little sad sack wife, you know, but he did say that Ocean Spray Cranberry was the fastest ride.
Fastest,
It was the fastest ride he's been on, and it threw him, you know?
Yeah. Well, that'll get you 4 points if a cop sees you. That'll get you arrested, too. All right, be right back. More with Selma Blair right after this. Welcome back, talking with Selma Blair. Now, your movie is pretty persuasive. It's a dark comedy, and it is a dark comedy. It takes a,
It's pretty brutal. I mean, it's, you know, it's the story of a bunch of one, you know, central character, Evan Rachel Wood, who I think is phenomenal, and she plays a really manipulative, kind of Lolita-ish girl, and she's rough. She's dark, and I mean, I didn't think it was that dark, sadly, maybe. Because that's what I was a little bit like.
Now, were you a mean girl in school?
I was mean younger than high school. I kind of had, you know, I kind of had a little payback. But I was a pretty mean chick. Like, yeah. My mom said I bedeviled people, so she named me Sainted to try and like balance it out. But yeah, I had this friend when I was in 4th grade, and her name was Elisa. Hi, Elisa, if you're there. I'm sorry. And she had this pair of satin pants that were pretty out of this world. Like, they had roller skates on the pocket, and they were pink, and my mom didn't buy me trendy stuff. And so I really wanted them. And one day, she came up to me. I was kind of the bully, and I don't know, she was trying to impress me, and she said, what do you think would happen if I ate Staples? And I thought, oh my God, this is my chance. And so I said, probably nothing. I ate them last week, a whole pack. And you should do it. So she did. And I thought, I will get these satin pants. And she was fine, thank God. And I didn't get the satin pants. And then in high school, the worst thing is my mom told me that I... go ahead.
Okay. And the worst thing, wait, you just tried to kill your best friend.
But it didn't work. So, sorry. I'll be great in a court of law, I'm sure. Wow. Right there. Wow, but I asked my mom the other day, we were talking about this movie, and I said, was I like really a bad kid? And she said, oh God, Selma, you know, I remember girls would get ready in the bathroom, you know, in high school, and they'd say, oh God, Blair, you know, I feel so fat, and I'd look at them and I'd be like, you are. I didn't really like, you know, pussyfoot around that, like whole, like, you know, oh no, you're not, you know.
I just enjoy watching the audience turn toward you. The first segment, they're going, what a bitch.
Well, this is when we just say it was Selma Hayek. This is, we blame all this.
This is when you become Selma Hayek. Now, did your mom punish you in any way for trying to kill your friend and other things?
When I was really little, I think she was very disappointed in me a lot. You know, I got lost in Puerto Rico once, and I said, I was like 3 years old, and an old lady came up to me and said, are you lost, little girl? And apparently, I said, shut up and get out of here. Wow. So there were a few things, and I think, I actually brought this letter. I moved into a house, and I found some old boxes, and I found a letter. And
how old was this?
I was 6. I can tell by the writing, or I hope I was 6. But I apparently did something bad, and so I wrote my mom a note that says, "Dear Mom, I was acting bad because people treat me bad, so I treat them bad. I did not mean to treat you bad." So if I treated my mom bad, I was pretty bad. But I don't like it when anybody bosses me around, and I have my rights. P.S. I don't think this letter is cute. From Selma. In case you wouldn't know who her daughter was.
From Psycho Selma.
I know.
Now, do you believe in any payback? Is there anything you're scared of? Is there anything you're afraid of? That, like...
I mean, people say that because on movies I'll kind of do anything, you know, ridiculous stuff. And, you know, I don't, I mean, in real life I'm afraid of things like, I mean, this doesn't sound that glamorous. Moths. I don't know, because at first I thought it was just because they ate all my cashmere sweaters, but then I realized, like, I see them and I freak out, or like a cockroach. Like, I was walking down the street and I laugh at those people on Fear Factor, and I think this is ridiculous. They're hamming it up, and then I'll see a cockroach, like, scuttle across the street, and it's
you're scared of cockroaches?
It's crazy. You're not doing something, are you? But for your look in your eyes, like, why are you, where this going?
You think that I have a cockroach right here? Is that what you think? Is that what you think?
No, it's fake. It's fake, though. There's one. My shoe came off. There's one on the side that's so big.
Oh, that's a giant hissing cockroach.
No.
That one? Do you want to hold him?
No, I don't. But that is all. No, I'm not. My friend, you've really screwed me up, because my friend Julie came over last night and she said, "Oh, my mom Doris said she's so excited to see you on the show. But she said, one note, please, Selma, just don't." She always watches you on Leno, and she says, "Don't be so manic."
Yeah.
You know, it makes her really, you know, really concerned for me that I'm so manic, and look what you've just done. So,
no,
I really
your
don't want
friend
to be
Lisa
so
from the 4th grade called me and said, "I'm sending you some cockroaches."
Well, God, payback.
See, payback's a bitch. Now, well, tell us about you. The cockroaches are gone. I don't know where they went. They came out of the cave. They're still gone. Well, tell us about now, tell us about the clip we're going to see.
Yeah, I'm trying not to be manic, Doris. I'm really trying. That's my friend's mom, but this is really awful.
You know what's fascinating? Your husband is the normal one. That's what's amazing.
I know.
I know both of you, and I thought, no, now I realize, oh, he's the stabilizing, calm influence.
He really is. He really is. This clip, I am my husband in this movie, Ron Livingston. I play his wife, and he is accused in this movie, Pretty Persuasion, of attacking, molesting some lovely young girls. They accuse him of this because they are life ruiners.
And did you have to audition for this scene? Well, here, take a look. People see. Here we go.
Yeah, my husband gives me a skirt that's suspiciously like the schoolgirl's skirt.
Oh, God. Reminds me of those skirts that the girls wear at your school.
Really? Huh. Yeah, I hadn't, I wouldn't have noticed that. That's...
One sec.
Don't move. Okay.
Be right back.
I'm a little schoolgirl. La, 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 la. I don't want to be late for class. I don't want Mr. Anderson to spank me.
Yeah, that's nice.
You know, I have that on a loop in my office. It just plays over and over again.
Did you like that, you dirty birdie?
I did enjoy that. Now you know why you're on the show. All right. No, good job. Selma, congratulations. Say hi to your husband for me.
Thank you.
We're right back with John Caparulo right after this.